Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Samkeliso if you didn't know already. And I've literally done this video twice because the first one just wasn't up to my standards yet. But let's try it again and hopefully it's gonna work. Anyways, so I'm just gonna be giving you guys a quick life update because especially if you have me on social media, like, you know that I'm in a different city, different uni, different course. Life is just different right now. Like how I was living last year is definitely different from how I'm living this year, and I just want to keep you guys updated. So yeah, let's begin. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and obviously don't forget to add me on my social media so you can keep up with me, because I post there more than I do on YouTube, which is something that I'm trying to change. Like, I want to be so consistent on YouTube, yeah, that I don't know, but I want to be really consistent on YouTube and all of my social media platforms. So make sure you follow me, and yeah. So as I already said it, I now live in Birmingham. I've changed courses. I go to a different uni. Like, life is just different now. Like, life is very, very different. But let me start from the start. So basically, first year of uni in my previous uni in Cardiff, everything was fine. Like, you know, like, I was still learning how to do chest x-rays, this and a third. Like, everything was alright. Like, I wasn't, oh my god, wow, like radiography, but I was still like, oh, okay, like, this is kind of interesting, you know. And then second year, when they started sending me to different places in Wales, that's when I just deep that, yeah, I don't think this course is for me. But then I was basically halfway, not even halfway, I was more than halfway in finishing second year, and decided, nah, like, this was drowning me. Like, doing this course was literally drowning me, because I knew that it's not something, like, even after I graduate, it wasn't something that I want to do after, and I didn't see the point of me even continuing to do the course if I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like it at all. It was just like, mentally I couldn't do it. So literally, I think around March, like around March time, that's when I decided that, nah, this course isn't for me. So I literally just stopped attending lectures, and I started researching on other courses that I would like to do instead. Like, I talked to my tutor about it, I talked to my family, and like, obviously, like, everyone was like, no, like, just finish the course. But I was like, nah, like, I can't. And the lucky thing is that what I was doing in Cardiff, it was, so my lips look a bit dry, okay, and luckily what I was doing in Cardiff, like, I didn't have to pay for, so, you know, I'm still running just calm. But I did complete first year, pass first year, of course, so I can still become an assistant practitioner, something like that, I think. Yeah, an assistant practitioner in radiography. Like, it's interesting, right? But it's not something that I want to do all the time. Like, I don't want to do a 9 to 5 in radiography, even though I know, like, the job is a 9 to 5, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to do that. So I started researching on other things, and when was it? And before I even applied to do radiography, I had a little twinkling to do like architecture, but then architecture was just there. Like, it wasn't really, it was just there. And obviously, coming from a black Zim background, you know, like, they really encourage you to do something in medicine, nursing, become a doctor, become a surgeon, you know, something like that. But I just did radiography because I was like, oh, okay, like, it's not nursing. I knew I didn't want to do nursing from the start, but I was not nursing, so let me try it out. And I did enjoy it until I stopped enjoying it. So literally around March, that's when I just dropped down, so looking at different courses, looking at different unis, because I knew that I didn't want to stay in Cardiff. I know went to Cardiff for, you know, free tuition, but you know, you know. But anyways, I started looking at different unis, and I came across this course called Property Development and Planning in Birmingham, and I like Birmingham City, so I was like, yep, that's where I'm going. I'm going to Birmingham. So I literally told my family, this is what I want to do, a plan A to Z, because that's how you have to come to them. Like, you can't make such a drastic decision and not have an A, B, C, D plan. Like, you need to have all your facts in order. So I literally, bro, I struggled with everything, but I just had to, like, with the whole transitioning and everything, but I just had to sort my life out, because I knew that I didn't want to go home and not do nothing. I knew that I still wanted to go to uni, because I like the uni life. I like going, learning, sort of. Like, I do like learning things, but I don't like 9 a.m.s. But anyways, so literally straight after I applied through clearing, I didn't apply for 2 unis. I applied for NTU and BCU. Like, I already knew I was gonna get in, but Birmingham was taking too long to reply to me, so that's why I just applied to NTU, just in case maybe Birmingham, the what? Just in case in Birmingham the space was full for my course. But I knew that I was gonna get in, so that's why I only first applied to Birmingham. But because it was taking too long to reply, that's when I just went to NTU. But I wanted to do the course in Birmingham, because in Birmingham they give you an option. So I'm not gonna words why, because they give an option to either do integrated masters, or to do the regular 3 years bachelor's, or to do your undergrad with the placement. And I wanted to do masters, so I was like, I'm gonna do masters. But now thinking back, since we live in a white man's world, it's better to have placement than to have a higher qualification such as masters. So that's why I'm just gonna opt to go and change my course to do placement, like a placement year instead. And yeah, and obviously when it comes to student finance, that was really the big bugger, because student finance was telling me that I have to pay my first year tuition, and then they can pay my second, third and fourth year tuition. And I was thinking, how on earth am I gonna pay my first year's tuition? Like, that's 9,000 something. And I'm telling you, for now, I did not have 9,000 something in my car for me to pay my first year tuition. So, and I couldn't apply for like a bank loan. This is when I was crying, guys. Like, I was crying, because the only other option I had was to go and do what's it called, apprenticeship. But my course wasn't in apprenticeship, and the only course I was in apprenticeship was quantity surveying or something like that, and I didn't really want to do quant surveying. So I was crying. Like, this was my lowest point, because it's like, okay, cool, I got into the university I wanted to go to, but the funds, like, how am I gonna pay tuition? And I just started praying to God, and thank God, I just, one day I woke up and I had an email from student finance, and they told me that they were gonna pay me. I was like, oh, thank God, like, that they're gonna pay my full tuition, everything. And I said, thank the Lord Jesus Christ, because if not, I don't know where I would be right now. I'll probably be doing a 9 to 5 work every day to save up money so I can come back to uni the next year and do my course. But I knew that if I take one gap year, I'm not coming back to uni. That's not gonna happen. Like, once I take gap year, it's long day, because that would basically mean I went to uni for 2 years, and I did a gap year, and then I'm coming back to uni again. And personally, I don't want to do that. So that's what's like, no, that's not an option. not an option. But now I started the course when I'm in January, started in September. Everything was great, good. I like the course because I'm kind of like creative. I'm not artist, but I like buildings, I like planning, I like architecture basically. Because back when I did my GCSEs, I actually did, for my options, I did business studies, product design and art. So it makes sense why I'm doing this very course right now. As I was saying, there's obviously another side, like there's also something else also going on that also just made me want to leave the uni to be. So this was like after Easter, I got into a bit of trouble with a video that I posted. I'm not gonna say what video it is, but it's not on my channel, it's not on my page anymore. It did get a lot of attention and audience views and everything, but yeah, the video can't really be on my channel, so that's why I just had to delete it. I felt like I could have like stood up for the video more, but I was just over it, so I just removed the video and just left it. And obviously I was going like to different meetings, like every day we're meeting here, meeting there, this, that. I literally had to have like my own representative, but I was just too over it because I was thinking in my head, I already had stress about not wanting to be in the course anymore, and I also had like the School of Health coming for me, telling me that, listen, if you don't take this video down, we're probably gonna kick you out. So yeah, I just deleted the video. I removed the video. I removed the video from the public. So yeah, that's basically that also just made me, you know, just leave the uni. But moving on to a lighter note, I didn't go to Winter Wonderland, and if you're from the UK, you probably already know what that means. So yeah, moving on. There's a lot more things I could say about moving to a different city, but if you guys want me to make that video, just let me know. Probably want to be like a little chit chat on how I actually moved in, the whole process. Like, it was hectic, but like finding a place to stay and getting turned down because apparently it got sold in like 2 hours, or the housing is no longer available, or oh, you can't book this house because you're a student. Long day. And them telling me that students have to pay 3 months installment of rent, like, come on out. Like, I'm a student. How am I supposed to pay 3 months of rent up front before I even move in? But we move. But yeah, that was hectic as it is, but I ended up finding a nice place to stay, and the price is relatively good. The house is nice, like everything's calm to be honest. And making friends, I feel like I am I wouldn't say I'm socially awkward, but I'm very quiet in like real life. Like, I'm an observer, you know what I mean? Like, I observe everything that happens. Like, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you, but I won't go out of my way to talk to you, type of thing. So definitely making friends is a bit harder, but I do know I already knew like a couple people before I moved here, so obviously they've made it much easier to like get around and just meet new people and everything. But I'm definitely like trying to come out of my of my comfort zone a bit more, because like I just want to start a new life different. Like when I moved here, I told myself I just need to be more like out there, if that makes sense. And I think I am doing a goodish job. I think I'm coming out of my comfort zone a little bit more like each time. But yeah, but one thing about this city, one thing I really learned is that the Zim community is like this, and it is so small, and this community is too hectic, man. Like the amount of rumors I have heard, yeah, hectic. Like the amount of lies I've heard about me or somebody else, hectic. But then like moving into a different city, I mean, truly you're not popping if you don't have haters, but it's just a bit hectic. But after some time I feel like I just got used to it. Like I don't really care like that in it, so I feel like me even not caring probably made some people a bit more angry. But talking about new year new me, talking about new year new me, I am really like trying to be consistent in everything. Like I'm trying to start different businesses. Like I'm just trying to, like, we live in a very social orientated world, population, what I want to call it, and I feel like it's the best time to just do something like meaningful and like something to get the bag, sis. So yeah, I'm definitely like exploring business ideas, because I don't just want to do one thing. Like I need multiple sources of income in this 2022. But yeah, I'm trying to do different things in my life, but you will definitely see it when it comes, just because you have me on social media, and you will definitely see it. You'll see the growth, okay? You'll see the growth. But in saying that, like you guys need to let me know what type of videos you want to see from me, and like any collabs or anything. My email will be on the screen. But like the plan I have for this channel this year will definitely be to upload more, and I would like to do more like more lifestyle stuff. Like I don't just want to be like a beauty channel. I want to do more like vlogs, or just like random vlogs, everything, because in my life I get up to a lot, like on a day-to-day. I just don't get the time to document it or record it. Like ever since I moved here, it's been hectic, like a lot of good times, like a lot of crazy times. But I feel like people that have me on Snapchat are the ones that see it the most. So definitely add me on Snapchat, but I'm also gonna try and like bring it to YouTube. But yeah, like that's really the plan for this year. I just want to grow like all of my platforms and be consistent, everything. I just want to be a better person, you me, do you know what I mean? And I definitely want to tell you guys more story times, because I have a lot of those. I feel like I keep on saying I have a lot of story times, but I never tell you. But they will come, like they will literally come. Too many story times, too many. Like one even happened recently, which is that I got into my first fight. New Year's. Nice way to even start New Year's. But yeah, that was very hectic, guys. I have PTSD when I see ice blocks, because yeah. just let me know if you guys want me to tell you that story time or anything like that. But this is basically the end of the video, because I feel like I have definitely updated you guys on a lot that has happened throughout summer, throughout just everything. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I hope you did enjoy this video. See you guys later.